Hello, all you imps, pixies, and other fighting fae folk. It is me, the Hobby Hobbit. This is a channel where we'd like to play with different kinds of artsy craftsy things, but we're master of none. Yesterday was Saturday, the 3rd of February, and I was absolutely shocked and overjoyed that a very kind subscriber put out a looky-loo and booster for me. I ended up gaining quite like 5 or 6, I think maybe 8 subscribers. So I want to say thank you to everybody who was kind enough to subscribe to my channel. I went to bed with 29 subscribers and sadly woke up with 21. So I don't know what I did wrong. I'm just going to keep on doing my thing, keep on filming, and hopefully we'll build a community one person at a time. I failed miserably at envelopes yesterday. That was a torture video, to say the least. So I think we're going to try it again. We're going to take our time, and we're going to try it again. I'm not going to use, I don't know. Yesterday was a disaster, though. So we're going to try again. It was just bad. Enjoy it, just don't use it as any kind of tutorial. So I got my gluey page. We've got, I think what I did wrong was I wasn't scoring stuff. That was a big part of it. And 2, I'd never played with them before. So, okay, plain page, pretty page, plain-ish page. I kind of want to use this as a journal page, but we could use this. Do I have any others? We could do a smaller envelope, and then perhaps we should use a thicker cardstocky kind of page. I don't know. Let's look and see. This is kind of a plain cardstock page. Let's use it. It's not a thick cardstock. And then we've got these are all the easy, like light pages and things. I do want to keep this. I think I want to turn that into a journal page. I think it'll still work as a journal page. So, yeah. Yesterday was a disaster. It was exciting. I had so many kind people come by and say hi and drop a message on my page. I was absolutely stunned and so grateful for the kind ladies at the, I think it's called Looky-Loo. It's a Looky-Loo something or other. And what they do is they find these small little artsy channels and they just kind of put a shout out on the page for everybody to go and like and subscribe to help build their channel. So it brought me to tears yesterday. It was just so kind and so thoughtful. I didn't know that there were people out there that did that, and I was just very humbled. So thank you. Right, so this was going to be our 6x6 page. So let's try that again with the envelope. I think I've still got enough for 6x6 on this. Let's look and see. Okay, so this would be 6. Let's get our little score thingy. I've learned you've got to score. They're like a not too light, but definitely not too hard because you can rip the page. And then I'm going to flip it this way. Oh, yeah, see, that's just a little shy of it. So let's see. Excuse me, I've still got a bit of a frog in my throat. That's too little. Okay, so that would be 6 from that score point. And let's see, maybe we can get it to line up to there. Okay. So this is the one we want. Now my problem is when I cut these, I don't always cut them right. So we're going to take our time. We're going to line it up. As we have learned multiple times now, I cannot seem to cut a straight line, nor can I draw a straight line. Now I want that there. That's right on where I want it to be. Good. Okay. This one. So this should be the one that is 6 by 6. Right. So now, why is that not now lining up on 6 by 6? Is it not on every side? Oh, crap. It's not even on every side. Okay, we're going to do 6 1/4 or 5 7/8. We're going to make this work. I'm going to put this so it's all right along this edge, but not into the groove. We're going to have this work. Okay, 1 7/8 right on this edge all the way along. Okay, let's just keep on turning this. 7/8 right on this edge. That looks like that's, yep, that's a smooth sail. 7/8. That's way too small. Oh, you guys, this isn't starting out right either. Okay. Okay. What am I doing wrong? So we're going to try now 5 3/4. What am I doing wrong here? Okay. This is 5 3/4. So I watched a movie last night. It was a foreign film. It was actually really good. Really good. Yeah, I can talk. It was pretty good. I like really bad B-rate horror films, the ones that you can laugh at. And some horror films. This one was. It was a different take on things. It was it was called Norse Werewolf, I think. Or Norse Wolf, one of the two. It's on Netflix. It was the first thing that kind of popped up for you to see. I was like, sure, let's try it. Why not? I kind of wish it would have stuck with the entire, it was called Viking Werewolf. I kind of wish it would have stuck with the whole Viking theme, because that was interesting in its own right. It really was, but then they kind of went to modern times, which I get. Why that's not even close to being straight. 3/4. Yeah, that's not straight there. Okay. 3/4. That can cut a little. But it was pretty good. It is a foreign film, so there were subtitles. I did think that one of the actors was all of maybe 23, playing a veterinarian that's supposed to be like an expert in the field, so I felt like that the little bit of casting was a little off. You know, you figure an expert in their field is going to have at least some, age lines, not be so young. But I'm not going to complain too much. It was a pretty good flick. All right. Other than this not seeming to look straight. Right. That's Mr. Marvel Man saying, hey, Grammy. Okay. So what I did yesterday, you fold these in to the point that they meet. Just like you're folding the old airplanes from school. And then what I think I want to do is I want to actually fold over and up a little bit. So we're going to pull this one over just a little bit. And up. Okay, and then we're going to come down. Why is that looking like that? my gosh, what am I doing wrong? What the heck am I doing wrong? Is that not a straight fold? Okay, I'll pull this over. That looks better. What the heck am I doing wrong, you guys? There. Okay, I think I've got it now. That only took 10 years. Okay, and then that can fold down and become our envelope flap. So I want to cut this part off, but we're going to glue this and this on. You know, I can't find stainless steel pins anywhere, and I understand you need stainless steel pins so they don't rust in your glue. I can find nickel-plated stainless steel. Can't find stainless steel, though. Before I glue this, let's do our snip. Okay, let's just come in there, and then right on the line there, and then below this line here, just barely, and then right on the line here. Yeah, that looks better. Should I... Maybe I should try to fold this in. The reason why I'm doing this is so that you won't be able to get anything in there. Whereas here, you've got a nice opening and a bit of a strengthening. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Come with that up on the fly. Come up with that on the fly. But yeah, I don't know what I did to lose 20. I mean, that's 1/3 of my followers overnight. I don't know what I did, what they didn't like. I wish I did, so I knew not to do that again. The only thing I can think is my struggle, because I am a new channel, with getting the film quality is good because I don't edit. I guess maybe I'm going to have to start going through and editing my films and watching them and adding information on the screen, but I just really hate to do that because I don't want anyone to think that I'm editing and taking out all the bad parts. Like, I mean, you guys are going to see me struggle, and I want that so that everybody knows, hey, beginners have problems too. And it's okay to have problems. There are ways to fix it. It's just a matter of muddling through and, you know, not giving up. Like I've done with the envelopes and like I did with the die cutting machine, I got back at it, you know. My buddy asked me to do a journal for him. He wants it in steampunk. And so I said, sure. He's like, well, you can put it on your channel too. And I'm like, he watches the channel. So if I do, I'm going to film them and put them in a hidden playlist until I've given it to him. Then I'll publish the playlist so that he doesn't see it being made. Because I don't want him to, yeah, I kind of like that. That's not straight though. So he doesn't see it being made. Because then it won't be quite so nice for him to see it, because he'll see all the struggles and trials and tribulations. Okay, yeah, I like that one. And that's a nice little tuck card spot. Tuck spot for a card, I guess I want to say. Okay, so we've done that one. Let's try and do... I'm just going to put my scraps over on this side so I don't get them all mixed up with everything. Right, let's do the big, tall one again and try and work our way through it. So if I want it to be about this tall or that wide, Okay, so if I want it to be that wide, we'll say 3.5 wide. And then that can be the flap. And I know you probably can't see where this is, but I can see there's a faint line here. And then we'll say this is the top of it. And then here can be the top of the pocket, the flap, top of the flap. Okay, so let's come back here. Right. Okay. So if that's going to be the flap, and that's one part, the other part needs to be as wide. So 3.5. So I need to do, that's 4, 5, 6, 7.5. To there, right? Flap. Did I mess that up already? I did. Well, let's fix that. Yep, nothing like boogering it up. That is the Hobby Hobbit way, right? Oops. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get this bump out of the back, and all I seem to be doing is creasing more. Where I've scored this, I saw Julie at Camellia Craft Designs do this, and it kind of took away the scoring. I wonder if this would work. Well, that just seems to make it worse. Okay, anyways. Okay, so we've got, this is where I need to score for the flap, this side. Right, so flap is going to be here, or I can put it on this end. So let's see, 3.5 is going to be the fold, the first fold. Then we're going to do, since it's 3.5, it'll go to 7. Because 3.5 and 3.5 is 7. So that's going to be the back side. And then that little quarter, half, yeah, we'll do a 1/4 inch for the flap. Okay. So fold, second fold, flap. Then we want this to be the top, and then this can be the top of the flap. So let's get this where I can see it. First, we're going to get rid of all this extra. Okay. Right, I think that's it. Okay, that seems to be lined up there. Okay, that's one. Now let's get rid of the top that I don't need of the flap. Okay, so these are extras. Now we want to fold in our baby flap. Come on, fold in. This is the fold that we're going to glue it on. Okay, then we're going to have that one over. So this will be glued down. That will glue up. Now we need, this is the bend over flap for the top. And that was Mr. Marvel Man saying I need love and attention. Right, so we got to think this through. This is folding over, so I don't need this because this part will fold up, and I don't need this. I think I'm going to do a little bit of a angle to it. There's a little bit of an angle here. Okay. Okay, so if I check this, that will go up, and that looks okay. Okay, so far so good. Other than that little bit there. To fix that, I'm just going to take another little sliver. There. Okay, now oh, devil. Deck on it. Come on, Michelle. Okay. See, the thing is that's not folding where I want it to, or it's not folding properly. Okay, up here it looks like it's okay. That's not it. That's right there. That's the problem. That's enough that I can glue this in, which is what I need to do because that's going to be flat up against that. So I'm okay with that. Right, now, if that's going to come over, this can come off, this bit can come off, that's going to be the flap. Okay, let's get rid of this first. Okay. And then this. Can you hear me holding my breath and sending it silent prayers that I've got this right this time? Okay, so that's going to be down. That needs to come in at a little bit more of an angle because this is kind of angled more. Oh, I like it. Ooh, okay, let's glue it. Let's get her glued. Do we want to ink? Do we want to grunge it? Yeah, let's grunge it. Why not? We going to grunge it up. We going to what? Oh, we need to grunge the other one too. Let's do some grungy grunge. Grungerific. I had someone comment and say, you know, it's something to do with the sound of the paper, so it's psychosomatic. It's scientific. I'll take it. I'll take that's why I sing grungerific, and we got to grunge it up. Not that I need an excuse. But thank you for that. I'll agree with it, and I'll take that as a win. There's just something so satisfying about hearing this paper do this. That's like coffee dyed or tea dyed paper. Oh, is there anything more satisfying than that sound? That hard crinkle. It's like it strengthens it somehow. Oh, it's lovely, lovely. Okay, I'm gonna boom, 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 boom. Oh, Mr. Marble is crying at me and whining at me. I know, baby. Give me just a minute, okay? Yeah, so I like that. All right, so we're gonna... Okay, here in a minute, I'm gonna have to put it on pause so I can go and let him out because I think that's what he's crying for. He's been a good boy. I went to Walmart to get some groceries so I could make spaghetti tonight and came back and he told me off for leaving today. Bless him. He likes to tell his mama off when she's not where she's supposed to be. He's going to be hating it when I start working in our satellite branch because I won't be getting home at 5:45. It's going to be about 6:15 on good days. Now, we just do this real quick and then I'm going to let him go to the POTTY. I do like grunging this up in the black because it just adds another little dimension to these already dark pages. And I think for the steampunk one, I'm probably going to use, I don't know, I might use the black too. It depends on how dark the pages are. I've already ordered the paper for them. So I have it in mind. As far as the ephemera goes, I have no idea what we're going to do. I'll have to check into that and see what kind of things I can come up with for that particular journal. Because I'm going to have to be mindful that this is for a guy friend. So it's going to have to... You know, it can't be too girly. I think I'll use these type things. Oh, those aren't it. Which one do I have them in now? I've rearranged everything, so I'm at a loss of where everything is. Bear with me here while I try and figure it all out again. Those. So I may use this type thing instead of the... eyelets because they're going to be less shiny unless I use like a gunmetal or something like that. Okay, let me go let him out. So I'm going to put us on pause and we'll be back in a moment. We're back. He's outside and he won't come in for me for a while. So let's go ahead and glue this down. Yeah, I like that. Now, do we do the thumb notch? Let's go ahead and go with the bigger one. I should probably empty this thing. I've got to get the shelving up in this room. It's driving me crazy because everything's starting to stack up and pile up. And I'm not quite sure I like it like that, stacked up and piled up. It's getting to the point where I don't quite remember where I put stuff. Because, you know, I got to keep buying stuff. Got to get that stash up, right? Okay, do I want to add a little grunge on the inside or leave it white since this is the black and white and gray all over? I think we'll leave it. We'll leave it. Right. I feel like I want to use art glitter for this. And of course it's all stopped up. I've got to get some more of these pins. And I think I'm going to start checking these glues before we start filming so that you guys don't have to watch me try to unclog the stupid things. Come on. Oh, that's all grouped up in there. Okay. Let's go for it, shall we? Now I want to put this. Let's get this out of the way before I glue on it and ruin it. Oh, come on. That one part where the fold is, you know what? I'm going to leave it wrinkled. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, then we're going to glue this back. Glue that. Then we're going to glue this. And we're not going to glue this because then we won't be able to get into the envelope. Like that better already. Okay, I can hear Mr. Marvel barking, wanting to come in, which is unusual because normally he wants to be out there for an hour. I'll be right back. Okay. Now, see, the last one we did, we messed up the bottom, so we were like, we're going to turn it into a flippy flap. What were the other ones I did? Let's look at these things. We did this one, which I like. I'm going to keep that because that one was simple. We're keeping it. This one, we did a long one that way, didn't we? I really just don't like this at all. But I think we can salvage some of this by turning it into a pocket of sorts. So that's what we're going to do with this to salvage this. I really don't like it at all. Okay, let's just put this on, make sure it's all even, because that seems to be my problem. I can't cut things straight. Doodah. There, and then we can turn this into like a side tuck of sorts. So let's cut a thumb hole to remind us that this is a side pocket. Which side do we want up? This side's more decorated, so I don't lose too much of the coloring. There. Okay, that's salvaged. That is now going to be technically a pocket. That's salvaged. Not even going to worry about that. Do we want to do any more envelopes, or do we want to look at and maybe try and do a few pockets, or should we just decorate these? This, as I recall, I just don't really care for it much. We could turn this one into a... I don't think that's even at all. It's not folded even. Is it? It's close, but I don't think it's exactly even. No, see this line here? It changes. Yeah, it's not quite even. We could turn it into a smaller one. I wonder if we could salvage this. Let's just see what we can do. Let's cut it in half. Ish. Or about. Right, so we can turn this so this can be a flippy tuck. We can keep that as a flip tuck. So let's go ahead and cut a notch. Sure, I like it. Right, so now we have a hinged pocket tuck thing. This, I'm going to cut this top part off because I don't like it at all. And then we'll turn this into another tuck. Pocket of sorts. Plain, yes, but that's okay. Plain is okay. Sorry, I seem to have a little bit of a wheeze. Ever since I've had COVID, I can't seem to get over it. The wheeze part anyways. Okay. What if... Nope, I don't want that there. Let's cut out of this side. Yep, and then let's just glue this little bit here shut. We're going to glue it up. We're going to what? We're going to glue it up. Okay, so now we have two little pockets. One's a flip. We have an envelope. We have another side pocket, quite large. We have two regular envelopes. I'm digging it. I'm kind of happy with that now. Let's do a little decorating on some of these. I want to decorate this one. I don't think I want to decorate this, but we can decorate at least one of these. And I don't know about these because I don't know which way we're going to put them. Are they going to go like this so that they're on the edge of a page and they flip open? I don't know, so I don't want to decorate one side and then end up gluing it down. So let's just look at this. Let's get our ephemera out. I know for a fact I want to use my smiling girl, the one that I love so much. We could use one of these. Where is she? Where's my girl? There. Yeah, I just love her. I love her so much. So I think just something simple like this. Is this the side one? Okay. So if this is going to be the side one, it's going to be this way. So let's put her like this. I love her. Is this a sticker or is this... I don't think this is a sticker. No. What else could I put with her? Ooh. No. We could do some washi. Just do a strip of washi along the bottom here. Yeah, I think that'll work. I absolutely love this little girl. I stinking love her. Do we want to put... We could turn this into a journal card, but I'd rather use it as ephemera. Oh, would she work on this? She would. Right, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that with this one. She needs something too, though. But that takes away from this then. That looks good together, though. Maybe we'll put her on top of that. Maybe we'll put her on top of that like that. Okay, I need to put these two together. Do I have a paper clip out? No, of course not. Right. I don't want the bird. Does that feel like it's cheating putting something for her to sit on like that? Where's that toadstool? Weird, I know, but bear with me here. What if we did kind of Alice in Wonderland-y kind of theme and had her sit on the toadstool? No, she covers it completely up. I just don't have as much ephemera as I would like to have. So she's going to have to sit on a label. But that's okay. No, because she doesn't have the room to fit on here, right? That's too wide. That's going to be too wide. Yeah, I can dig it. Should I put her down further? And then, which way does this go? That way. Actually, I like the butterflies better behind her. Just a little something different. Kind of feels like it brings everything forward. Now, my little girl here, I love her. I love her. I can't say it enough. I love her. Her smile is just beautiful. What am I doing? This needs to come down first. This washi does not like me today. Right. That's what I pulled off. Let's just throw a little bit there. And I don't like that. I feel like it takes away from her. I want her to be the center of attention. But I feel like she needs something else on here with her. I don't think one's too bad, but maybe thinner. Yeah, we could do it like that, where it looks like it's just holding the page on the picture. But I don't want the sharp edge there. Do we want to put it over here? Let's put a little bit down here. And a bit there. There. Yeah, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I should have flipped and inked that, though. Too late now. I don't like this piece on here. Yeah, that's better for me. Okay. Let's get this little girl. Do. I can hear the Papa John's commercial, and I just Shaq's in those commercials, and I love Shaq. He just always has a smile on his face. You know what I mean? He's always just so smiling. He used to have a show, Shaq Versus, where he would try and beat other professional sportsmen at their own game. Needless to say, he didn't always win. I don't like her. Do we want her to be way down here or up a bit? I'm kind of unsure now about that. Do we have another? What if we did this behind her? No, absolutely not. I need something that's not so sketched. That's what I want right there. Just something plain but sticks out. Ooh, that's what I want. Like that? Yeah, let's do it. Let's throw it up there. So as I said earlier, I do appreciate everybody who is a new subscriber. Thank you. If you say hello, I will follow you back. If you found this video and you're not part of the Looky Loo group, I would love it if you would consider subscribing and maybe liking my videos. It helps my channel. Now I feel like I need something over here. What if we just put this way? Yeah. Let's do it. Why not? Got a bit of glue stuck to my nail. Can I peel you up just to get a bit of this under your skirt? And then we will cut this tiny little smidge off. Oh, I could have put that on there, that bluey. Never mind, no worries. I want to keep these two together because I want those to go together. Of course, I'll forget. Okay, so as I do a quick little cleanup here, we will look at everything that we've done together. Let me just get some of the stuff cleaned up real quick and out of the way. Words. We can put some words on here. That's what she's missing. That's what she's missing. She needs something about love and life. 100%. Start doing things you love. I think she's a life was meant for great adventure, don't you? Yes, I do. Yes. She is absolutely a life was meant for great adventure. What if we did it askew? What if we just kind of put it like that? Yep, I like it. This little girl. Okay, you are definitely a be bravely you. Or be you bravely. But I don't know if I like it there. Yep. You are stay curious. Put it there. I don't want it on there. Oh, it's too late now. It's stuck. Right. So this is what we've done. I turned the big long flappy that I didn't like into these sideways pocket and an upright one. I turned the weird envelope with the weird tie around flap into a side pocket. We kept this one because I did like it. And then we made these two today. This one was still on the struggle bus, as was this one, but we're getting there. That's what's important, is we are getting there. All right, I will catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye.